Guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your tarot cards for Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. I'm pulling from the Astrology Answers Tarot deck, as well as the Fairy Tarot cards. We have Aquarius and Taurus in the sky. Aquarius is all about getting all quirky and being weird, and it's just funniness. Then we have I believe it's Saturn return happening right now. And it's so funny that it's like karmic connections. All your karma is coming back to you. And it's just like me and my girlfriend were talking. We're like, we're going to get our popcorn and we're just going to watch this play out. Because it's like those people that have been pulling some, business. It's like, So we have the Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands because I'm just trying to sit there and adjust this. You guys know how I am with all this. I like to look at a certain way. There we go. It's the beautiful sunflowers. It's the lions behind her, the Leo energy, that, stand tall and true into yourself, given to that Leo energy where, funny enough, my sister's a Leo, and I'm like, I wish I was as confident as you. And she goes, I'm not. It's like, what? But I swear, the way she carries herself, and everyone wants to be around her. She's the life of the party. She makes friends so easy. Every time she gets a job, even if I've been there longer than her and she applies at the same job place as me, that girl gets promoted within like 6 weeks to like 2 months. No word of a lie. Even before her probation is up, the girl's the freaking manager of whatever she's working. It's insane. But it's just like everybody wants to be your friend, and it's just she's just like the life of the party. And I'm a Libra, so it's just like it's fun to be around, to watch her, the way she carries herself in her room. And it's not like she's trying to; she's just funny. So from the Fairy Tarot deck, we got the King of Autumn, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Kind of sounds like the Leo traits again. This one, they have the German Shepherd behind him, so he's got a trusty steed beside him. Oh, I'm trying to adjust this so the cards could be in there, but it's like I feel like I pulled too far back and it's not far enough. And so I don't know what the heck date Google was looking at yesterday when I was looking for the long weekend. For the long weekend in May, and they told me next weekend, and I was like, what? My calendar said it was this week. So a lot of people were shocked too. So it is posted. The feed is posted, and if you go to my page on IG, you'll see it's even highlighted in my stories right now exactly where you can go. The post is up. So, no purchase necessary. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. We'll work out the time, different zones, whatever. I read for everybody all around the world. And you're more than welcome to enter. Everybody. And anyone that has gotten a reading from me previously are more than welcome. Like, this is for everybody. I don't sit there and, I know a lot of people that are part of the tribe. Strength. Very nice. Actually, 2 cards came out there. Well, 3. Oh, okay. Being left out in the cold. So here we go again, watching our monies. Being left out in the cold here. I feel like this is friendship, being left out of the loop. Here. Let's see. Okay. So it was Strength, 5 of Pentacles, and Chariot is how it came. So Strength, double Leo here. Wow. Okay. Very strong Leo energies in the Chariot. So I won't read the entire meanings for all the cards, but the Strength was the most predominant one. Then it was the 5 of Pentacles. So, watching your finances, disruption in the home. This may lead to your finances, fire in the fire. I keep getting that fire. Fire in the home. We had a fire by our home, and I kept feeling a fire, and it was by our home. A camper went on fire. But it feels like there's some sort of tragedy, displacement. I'm seeing fire, a house fire. So if you have matches that are loose around young children or anything like that, just be mindful of that. Lighters, matches, those long fire wands, be careful. Just especially with the long weekend, right? We have, fire. So we're going to start with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is dramatic, confident, and has the flair that sparkles passion in any situation she encounters. So it's that Leo energy again that they speak of. She represents if she represents you in a reading, then this is how you are being perceived by the world, or someone in your world, or a sense of as confident, passionate, kind, and even a little bit intuitive. You fear nothing as you go into the world, and it shows in your success. When representing someone else in a reading, the Queen of Wands is an older woman that will come to you in a time of need and take care of all matters, and to ensure peace and bliss return to your domain. That's totally like my sister. She came in after when Shane passed. She was there for a week, and it was just because things got delayed because of where he passed and everything with the autopsy. And she came in and she's just like, "Come on, start packing. We'll get you. Well, you'll leave with us on Sunday." And I'm like, "I can't pack that quickly." I had a whole house, and I was just like, "I can't do it that quickly." And I was obviously under duress, and that's how she was. She was like, she came in and she's take charge, and she's like, "Don't worry, well, we got you. Like, you come move, by us, and everything will work out, But she obviously knew that I had to make my own decisions too, because it was my life, and she made that quite clear. Like, she's like, "I will just tell you things, and it's up to you, like, what you do with that information." So I really, am indebted to her and my girlfriend Debbie in that time of need. So we have the King of Autumn. I would usually switch the cards, but because we have the 3 cards laid down there, I'll make it a little more difficult for today. So I'll just leave them where they are. So the King of Autumn, again, that strong energy, that strong, passionate energy, standing your ground, not letting people, don't be pushover. I'm just gonna look what German Shepherd means. One sec. So this is just like yesterday. The bee stood out to me, and the tortoise card here, the German Shepherd, stands out to me. Represents protective attentiveness, staying on top of things by being alert and making careful observations. Very much like the tortoise, do not rush into things. Be observant. Check things, are things where they should be. Has anything misplaced? But has anything been moved? And I've been noticing that. Like things like that. Getting cues from the universe, like they're saying. We're sending you messages, here. So, be observant. Why are we sending you these messages? Okay, so staying on top of things and being alert and making careful observations. Pay more attention. You may have temporarily let your guard down, so maybe you feel comfortable, and this is just another reassurance. Your universe is like, no, don't let your guard down. It's kind of like when you play a Big Brother. When you feel comfortable, it's when you get your throat slit, right? So they're saying, don't let your guard down here. The King of Autumn is an old bird. He certainly has the Midas touch in entrepreneurial endeavors. However, unlike so many in the business world, his Midas touch affected by his heart, and it turned to gold. Now he's out to save the earth. He can manage hundreds of people at once and still take out the recycling when calling his congressman to give him an earful. That's so funny. It kind of reminds me of like that Scorpio energy, doing successfully multitasking. He is charming to a fault, will help anyone who asks. Hurt an animal and you'll find yourself on his bad side. You don't want to be there. Trust us. The king loves the finer things in life. Kind of like a male Libra energy here too. Therefore tends to work very hard, too hard. Where's your spouse, you ask? Oh, he's at the office. He's on the road. He's at the protest march. Don't worry. He'll come back home. Yeah, very much Scorpio energy. Reminds me a lot of Shane. The King of Autumn sits on his throne with the full mature grasp hanging all around him. The grass symbolizes the abundance of the abundance he has created, while the German Shepherd at his side reflects his ability to safeguard his property. A generous and compassionate employer, a natural business sense, fighting for what's right, a thriving career, nearing retirement. So it's just like that hard worker. So the strength card stood out to me here. I was already on it. I didn't realize that. Again, that strong Leo energy again. She's got that green wreath around her waist and going down. So that's kind of victory. We got the infinity symbol on top. Another strong animal by her side. We have the German Shepherd and we have the lion. Directly connected to the zodiac sign Leo. The strength card embodies all the things we know and love about Leo. This is a card that says embodying Leo qualities: bravery, courage, strength, and resilience. So not backing down. Someone barks at you, you bark back even stronger and faster and show your teeth. You know what I mean? Do not back down. Is the key to your destined success. Leo also in the pursuit of their passions, desires, and there may be a saucy element to the situation at hand that is directly connected to your inner desires. In order to achieve victory, so that's what I was talking about, the garland around the waist, you will need to exercise some self-control as well. Not trying to help everyone. And tame your own inner beast. So, spending too much, drinking too much, eating too much. You also need to stay on top of your karmic connections. And right now, we have your karmic juju's coming back to you. So whatever you put out in the world for the past, I don't know how long this is going to go back to, it's going to come back to you. When you see this card, know that a guardian angel is in your corner to help you master the lions in the world and the need in order to seize victory. In relationships or career matters, this card represents a relationship or job situation that has stood the test of time due to traits like loyalty and strength. So you may be called back to a job can you help out with the situation? And maybe just like a temporary help, but it seems like you're always called back to here. With myself, I know that represents something that I retired from. And it's like I'm always being called back there, and I'm always glad to help. I'll never turn my back on anyone. If I can help, I will help. And it's stood the test of time with loyalty and such. So we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to go in there. Doesn't carry good news. This is a card of sadness, one that portrays a woman and her family being left out in the cold. This could mean a literal interruption and could suggest financial problems leading to relocation. There may be a feeling of abandonment in a relationship or in a marriage. Pottery could be the result of this card due to an external event or situation. This card suggests that you're feeling in the dumps. A lack of self-esteem. Yeah, it's like giving into your shadow energy as well. This may be your own self-imposed prison. So they're, you know what I mean? They're telling you with the strength card, don't give into those beasts, those inner beasts. Don't be spending left, right, and center and not knowing where, not being calculating where the money's coming in. Spend what you were always going to spend, but don't spend, where you shouldn't be spending. If you were going to spend it in the future on birthdays, anniversaries, such and such and such, fine. Because you would have spent the money anyway. Maybe you're buying ahead of time, especially with the postal service being what it is. But they're saying don't go out and spend crazy, because that's what they're saying. You're not accounting for things, so be careful. So the Chariot is the last card of the three that fell. When the Chariot arrives in your day, be sure that you are the ones taking the reins in order to control the outcome of your situation. The Chariot also signifies a Cancer in your life, or a Cancer about to make an appearance in your life. The zodiac sign Cancer is a hard worker and attains success through long sustained efforts. This is the message of the Chariot. Victory is assured, but it won't come quickly. This could mean a new skill you take on, some upgrading education, or taking a lead on a project at work. It can also mean that you're making the next big move in love. It's important to remember that you only take on what you can complete. Otherwise, victory will be lost. Also that this card is about effort that leads to success. This is not a victory that comes knocking on your door. You will need to put some effort in, and therefore some bumps along the way will be, but with the effort and determination of the Chariot, victory is almost definitely assured. So don't drop the ball on this. Make sure that you keep, beasting on. when we have chariots that are strong, they're in control. They're controlling their animal, whatever animal's pulling them forward. And it's like that's what I'm saying. They're saying hold on to the reins. They're saying don't rest on your laurels. Don't this is not a time to ease up. It's time to keep powering through that Leo trait. I feel a lot of Scorpio energy with the King of Autumn and with the Strength card. That work ethic of you work until you get things done. So make sure you keep doing that. A positive confirmation, and it's or a confirmation. I want to say positive. A confirmation I got from someone. I had mentioned on Monday about what Spirit had told me, and someone actually messaged me. I asked them to get me the article so I could show that with you guys. It'll probably be on my IG once I get it. That, remember the blisters I was talking about on the children? It's actually starting. It's on their feet right now. So Spirit was not far up, but they really emphasized on their cheeks and their inner mouth. So that's why I'm saying, they're even telling us to wash our oranges with soap and water. All of our apples, everything, like your bananas, everything. Wash everything before you store it in your containers or in your fridge or on your counters. And they're just give it a good wash. Some people fill up the sink full of water and soak it in vinegar. So whatever you, obviously not a tub of vinegar, but water and vinegar solution there. So, just make sure you're doing the proper precautions. Keep wearing your mask, keep wearing your gloves, social distancing. I keep praying to see the end of this. So, remember to say that in your prayers every day. So, we'll see you for the next daily tarot card. And please remember to enter for the free giveaway of a free reading. All are welcome, all around the world. Doesn't matter. Time zones, we'll figure it out and we'll get the reading done. So, we'll see you for the next daily tarot card, guys. Have a good one. Bye.